Hey Cesar, Daphne here. Thank you for sending me your next essays, and I'm so sorry to read that you are really struggling on timing, and the template at the moment is making it more difficult for you. Okay, I completely understand this problem. You're not the only student to have this problem. Some people find it super easy, amazing. Other people find it really, really hard. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to highlight the most important bits of the template that I really suggest you use, and other bits you don't need to worry about it. It is there just to give you an idea, just to guide you mostly on the coherence, that is the organization of the essay. And for that purpose, it works really well, but you don't need to worry about learning every single word because that obviously is just going to take you a long time. Now, timing. You are making your life hard because this essay is very, very, very long, okay? You only need to write more than 250 words, okay? So why don't you stop at 300? Yeah? That will take a lot less time. If you really want to go to 350, but 425 is too long, yeah? So you need to limit yourself. So here's my suggestion. Next essay, put on an alarm, a timer, 40 minutes, okay? And do what you can in 40 minutes. And then write to me here, like a little message, and it will say here, 40 minutes, yeah? And then carry on, okay? But it's really, really helpful for me to know how long your writing is taking. And I think it might be helpful for you as well, okay? Because you want to finish the exam. It will be a real shame not to finish. So strategy, write less, okay? I'll show you which bit of the template to use, um, and then see how you go. So on the template, let's get into this. So experts have debated whether, okay? So experts have debated. So hang on, so let's go for this. Experts, I'll do it in, what colour should we do it? Green. Experts have debated whether, okay? Just have this. Yeah, you don't need that. You can put it, but you don't have to. What I do quite like, though, is if you say uh, education experts or health experts or science experts, kind of link it to the essay. Yeah, so keep that. Um, somebody, if you do need to give your opinion, and this is important. This essay we'll discuss. That's important. Okay. Uh, here, this kind of structure. On the one hand, there is ample evidence is useful. Okay, you know what to do there. Then go, for example, yeah, and then it's a good idea to do. It must not be forgotten. So these are the really, really super important bits. Okay, and then this is quite important. The although that does get you good marks because it's concession. It's quite a clever way of writing, and then this is because. Yeah, so you can see how this is just the key bits in just terms of organization. For me, you don't need that. Consistent with this line of thinking, blah, blah, blah. To me, I find that too long. In everybody's essays, I find that too long. Um, so, for instance, is important, and then the thus is possible. Yeah. So those are the most important bits. The rest is fantastic, but you don't have to have it. I don't want you to feel you have to have it because it's meant to help you. It's not meant to like upset you, obviously. Okay. So let's go into this in more detail. So experts or whatever have debated whether the advent of sophisticated language translation applications has offered users, you don't need that to the, let's change colours, has offered users more positive aspects than negative ones in the realm of international communication. Excellent, lovely. Some believe this type of modern technology could you don't offer me a risk. You can offer me something good, but you're not going to offer me something bad. Could hold. I need to go off your in italics, aren't you? Uh, could hold a risk. Serious risks for people. If they, now, could hold, if they were used inappropriately, especially medical or official. Yes, that's very, very nice, especially medical or official document analysis situations. And personally, I strongly disagree. This essay will discuss. Yeah, okay, fantastic. That's a really, really nice intro. Very impressive. On the one hand, there's ample and almost daily based evidence that shows that potential costly errors could be provoked by, you don't need the, bilingual translation apps, apostrophe S, inaccuracy. Apostrophe because the inaccuracy belongs to the apps. The central reason why this is twofold. This for me is quite long. I don't think you need that. Yeah? Just go. Inaccuracy because this type of advanced technology. Do you see how we can just cut that all together? Because this type of advanced technological feature simply cannot translate context, just words based on statistics, amazingly. Secondly, in some crucial situations like the verification of official documents or even reading medical guidelines, these, I wouldn't use fantastic, it's not a very academic word, but these innovative is a good one, or sophisticated. So these are quite nice words here. Innovative and sophisticated apps. Even with monumental companies upholding its modern instruments, simply cannot work. Now, modern instruments, do you mean, I'm not sure what you mean there. Do you mean software? Question here, not sure what you mean. Software, maybe? Simply cannot work effectively. I think you need one more word there. Can't work effectively. For example, recent American research by the UK government. So you could have recent government research. I mean, if you want to make it quicker, yeah, demonstrated that 80% of do not make use of translation apps for official purposes due to the poor accuracy and the potential cost included in wrong interpretations. Yes, good, really, really nice. I mean, I'm sure, I understand why this has took you a long time. This is amazing. Yeah, it's really amazing. But obviously you don't have so long in the exam, okay? So timing is going to be your problem. It must not be forgotten that although this handy high-tech solution could bring invaluable help, we had could a lot. Let's go might or may, because they're pretty much interchangeable. Invaluable help in face-to-face situations like conversations, shopping, no S, or even during international travel, they should be used with caution. Okay, amazing paragraph. Wow, super, super incredible. Okay, wow. Great organization. You got some very good arguments and some really nice, complex, long sentences there. On the other hand, not one, careful, on the other hand, although there are significant downsides, although there's significant upsides, yeah? Oh no, hang on, sorry, my fault, yep. Downsides related to these superb and elaborate, great vocab, modern applications. Its multifold advantages cannot be denied. Yeah, absolutely right. It's not multi-field, it's multifold, you're right. Okay, that is right, basically. Cannot be denied. This is largely because nowadays almost everyone has access to these free and handy tools. Yeah. You've used Handy before. I'm just looking for that. Don't use Handy again. These free and accessible tools is quite good, like Google Translate and Skype. Additionally, another central characteristic of these services is, so a characteristic singular verb is the multiple language translation options in one tool. Yeah. For instance, an extensive questionnaire-based study by Oxford illustrated that these free tools and multi-language options help 91% of British people during foreign conversations in either in 1 year or just just last year. Yeah, just last year. In the last year is okay, but you don't necessarily need it. Consistent with this line of thinking is that the access of international news and scientific articles information is that the access to, or maybe just access to, international news and scientific articles, you don't need information that can go, is utterly wrong word there, is available, or is now available maybe, to everyone, and these translation apps could offer users, you don't need to the, I don't offer to you some cake, I just offer you some cake. So offer users an appropriate access to the content if some context adjustments are made. I would think you just need present are made. Thus, it's possible to state, which means the same as state beyond doubt, that multi-language online services have increased wrong word, significantly increased, you could have, or enormously increased, but significantly is quite a nice academic word, the access of information and the ability and capacity of people's communication across the world. Okay, wow. I mean, wow, this is amazing. Yeah? Wow. From the arguments given, I firmly believe that online-based translation tools are clever and necessary solutions, especially through the actual information era. Especially during the actual information era. And do you mean actual? Why actual? Not sure why you need actual. It's predicted that these sectors will increasingly grow in importance. Absolutely. That's a very, very high level essay. Cesar, you've done fantastically well here. Okay. Now, I want you to write this in 40 minutes. But you can't write so much. Okay. You're going to have to cut it. Practice. Maybe here's some homework for you. Maybe do this essay again in 40 minutes. And then you don't need to think about what to say because you know what to say, you've done it. Maybe just show yourself what you can do in 40 minutes and then try the next one in 40 minutes for me, okay? But really, really good work there. Okay, let's just look at this task 1. The pie chart shows the distribution of 7 times. Yes, but it's not just the distribution in popularity of. So it's did they like these subjects? The distribution in popularity of in 2007 between German students. Okay, it's the capital G, German students or Germans. Okay. Once a combination of PE. I don't think you need once. You don't need once. Get rid of that. A combination. So you could have that, or I would prefer PE, history, maths, and physics combined, because here we need to be concise and clear. Represented past tense. Past tense because this is in the past. Over 80% of the total pie chart volume. Contrasting word. Whereas the smallest contribution was originated by the remaining 3 topics. Respectively. Okay, fantastic. Nice start. PE and history achieved the highest popularity scores, each one representing practically 23%. Additionally, second biggest group was formed by maths and physics, both of roughly the same amount, 18%. Excellent. Fantastic paragraph. Lovely, lovely. In contrast, biology and geography showed individually, almost a third part of the exact sciences group, where the smallest value among, rather than between, among capital G German schools matter. Now it's showed we need to keep on going the popularity, the preference for Oh, hang on a minute. I've cut something. Sorry, biology. Okay. So don't forget, Cesar, this is to do with how much they liked the subject. So we need to keep on putting this in. It's not just it was this amount, it's the popularity, which is what you got here. That was yours. Don't forget to put it in here. The preference for biology showed individually almost a third, while the smallest value among okay, German schools. Um, Preferences, popularity. Um, Subjects achieved only a discrete amount of the total chart volume. Overall, the biggest preference level was attained by PE. So I'm just bringing this down. And again, to move yours up. Sorry. Which represented past tense, almost half the pie chart area, whereas the least popular is represented by IT. Excellent. Very good task there. Really good. You should be pleased with yourself, okay? You've worked super hard. I'm sure you were angry, but this is good. This is very, very good work, okay? You know what to do. Try it for next time. Well done.